Yes, hello. Indeed, yesterday when we were at Bazoches, there was a very nice quote from Jean Monnet, who has said, "I'm not pessimistic, I'm not optimistic, I am determined." And I think it goes very nicely with the three of us joining forces. We're not optimistic, we're not pessimistic, we're determined. It was a very good retreat yesterday at Bazoches. We discussed indeed the matters that have been named, mainly also the digitalization and the European Green Deal. We know that digitalization is happening anyway, so we must harness it and we must shape it. We are convinced that technology sovereignty is consistent with an open market, and it means to build competitiveness with our values embedded in it. Same goes for the European Green Deal. We've been discussing the European Green Deal as our new growth strategy towards competitive sustainability. Europe is front runner in this topic, and it is not only our European mobilizing project, but it also requires that Europe leads in this topic as a global authority. And therefore, we thought that we know very well, as the sun rises tomorrow, a new chapter for our Union of 27 will start. And with it comes a once-in-a-generation opportunity to ensure that Europe leads the way on these two twin ecological and digital transformations. Indeed, tomorrow, almost half a century of the United Kingdom's membership in the European Union is over. And when the UK joined, I was still at school. We were 6 member states. Tomorrow we will be 27 member states. And during all these years, 47 plus years, our union has gained political impetus and has become a global economic powerhouse. Our experience has taught us that strength does not lie in splendid isolation, but in our unique union. Nowhere else in the world can you find 27 nations of 440 million people speaking 24 different languages, relying on each other, working together, living together. And this is not by accident or by chance. This is grounded in centuries of shared history, decades of shared experience, and a determination and confidence to shape our common future together. And let there be no doubt, the challenges that Europe faces and the opportunities that it can grasp have not changed because of Brexit. It is the climate change and the European Green Deal. It is being at the forefront of the digital revolution. It is managing migration in an effective and humane way. It is building strong partnerships across the globe. And as part of this, we want to have the best possible relationship with the United Kingdom, but it will never be as good as membership. Et oui, lundi, nous ouvrirons une nouvelle page de notre histoire.
And yes, on Monday we will be opening a new chapter in our history. The Commission will be tabling its proposals for the negotiations. We want the best possible partnership with the United Kingdom, but clearly there always will be a difference. Belonging to the European Union counts for something. Unity gives you strength.
So tomorrow is not the end, but a beginning. The next few months will be decisive as regards the future relationship between Great Britain and the European Union. We want to have the closest possible partnership with our British friends. At the same time, it is clear that Europe will defend its interests in a determined manner. Great Britain will now become a third country, and for all third countries the following applies. Only those who acknowledge the rules of the internal market can benefit fully from the common market. We want to be good neighbours. We want to be good friends. And as good friends, we can negotiate fairly but toughly, because we do share a lot of common ground. We enter these negotiations in the spirit of trying to achieve fairness and predictability for our economy. We want safety and security for our people and for young people on both sides of the channel. We want it to be possible to have as many joint research projects and study exchanges as possible. And what we think is